Hello everybody, beer time again, thank goodness. Quick mention though first, Bloody Hell Hot Sauce t-shirts are now on the website, I believe, and available for purchase. So if you fancy one of them, you can get one. Now today's beer is another one from the Brightside Brewing Company. This is a bottle conditioned beer, I think, so I'm going to pour it out before I show you, because I don't want to agitate it. Nothing worse than twitchy beer. Now normally I'm alright at pouring bottle conditioned beer, but the problem I have is the fridge is downstairs and I'm upstairs, and they usually get jiggled about a bit on the way. But I think we're alright with this one. We'll stop there, see what it says. Yeah, Dr. Rudy New Zealand single hop IPA, 5% by volume, and Dr. Rudy is a skull with red eyes and a medical reflector thing. It's unfiltered, unpasteurised and vegan friendly. Made from water, barley malt, wheat, hops and yeast, and minerals are added to suit the style of beer. It doesn't say what minerals. So let's have a go. Quite sort of goldeny yellowy. That's alright. Definitely hop dominated the flavour. It's quite a light, summery kind of a beer. There is some maltiness comes through in the aftertaste, but it's mainly just that light floral hop flavour. Quite pleasant. It is a bit hazy, but as it says on there, it's unfiltered, so that's Dr. Rudy from Radcliffe. Right then, blade time. This week I'm going to have a look at the blade that I won off my good friend Chad, the Ontario Rat 1, but this is the D2 version. Okay, so this is how the knife comes. Black cardboard box, Ontario Knife Company, 1 year limited warranty, company details on the back. Show you the model number, you can get a focus. There we go. So what's inside? Well, it's a Rat 1, but you knew that. Comes in a little bubble wrap pouch, very nice. There's the knife. Quite a big knife. It is 5-inch handle, about 125mm or thereabouts. Single blade, thumb studs to open. Got this nice greeny sort of beigey alien skin coloured G10 on handle scale. As you can see from the holes there and there and there, the pocket clip is 4-way, tip up, tip down, left or right. The construction is open pillars, and they're just plain cylindrical pillars. We've got jimping on the thumb ramp there, easy grip on the big handle, plenty of room. And the gym pin, rather than being cut at a perpendicular to the spine, it's actually pointing back slightly to get your maximum grip. Shaped thumb studs, quite attractive. The blade length is tip to handle a shade over 3.5 inches, about 92mm. And the blade is, I would say, 3mm thick. And it is D2. I think these are usually done in OS 8. Or perhaps they were originally done in OS 8. They may have moved on from that now. But this is D2, it's a tool steel. So these bits of blobs of crud on the blade is oil. Keep it nice. What I do is, I've got one of these dispenser things with camellia oil in. It's got a big felt pad on the top, and you just wipe it on your blade. The lock bar is fully onto the tang, and it gets just about halfway across the tang, and the tang is shaped like that, at an angle. Ooh. Lovely smooth opening. We can see washers, and I believe they are both phosphor bronze. Yeah, they are. You won't be able to see that on the camera. I can't see any skeletonizing on the liners. So it's quite a substantial knife. Let's see what it weighs. 140 grams. Are we in focus? Yeah. Which in English is a shade under 5 ounces. Well, just to show you how big this knife is. Ooh. We can get the thing open. Usual size comparison is Victorinox Spartan. So this is legal to carry in the UK, sub 3-inch blade and a slip joint. This is very definitely not legal to carry in the UK. Not in public anyway. They are permissible in private property. Now I don't believe that Chad's used this, so I'm going to say this is the factory edge. And we're going to give it a test. A piece of catalogue paper. That is very, very sharp indeed. Definitely amongst the sharpest out of the box edges I've come across. Very smooth. Do that all day. So there we have it. There's a lot to like about this knife. The only thing I don't like is I've never taken to with the rat ones, and it's only a minor detail, but the way the blade comes out of the handle, it's this dogleg shape. Now aesthetically I'm not keen on it, but you have to concede that ergonomically it really works. And I've never heard anybody else complain about it. It's just probably just me, but it just looks a bit odd coming upwards out of the handle and then downwards again, that shape. Then on the other side of the ricasso you can see it's stamped Taiwan, Model 1 D2, the Ontario logo on there. So all in all, it's a very, very nice knife, and I would say that everybody who raves about this knife, and a lot of people rave about this knife, they're all right. It's a stonking piece of kit. Nice lanyard tube there, Probably not big enough for 550 unless you take the middle out, but yeah, this knife has got a very well deserved reputation as a good quality, well designed, hard working pocket knife. So I'm very happy with that. To show you the box again, so that's the Rat 1 in D2, and now we'll go into the slideshow as we usually do, and you can have a close look. Thanks for watching.